Imagine Santa Claus had an evil twin. Now make it scarier. You've just pictured Krampus, a key player in Austria's holiday traditions. Welcome to a world where Christmas cheer is accompanied by a dash of fear, the Krampus parade in Austria. Krampus, a horned, anthropomorphic figure in Central European folklore, is Santa's shadowy companion. While St. Nicholas rewards the good children, Krampus is there to punish the naughty ones. Every year, Austrians celebrate this unique tradition with a parade that is not for the faint-hearted. Men dress up as Krampus, their costumes complete with demonic masks, cowbells and birch sticks. They march through the streets, causing both delight and terror. Imagine being a tourist, sipping your hot mulled wine at one of Austria's charming Christmas markets, when suddenly a herd of Krampus storm by. You'd probably choke on your drink, right? Well, that's just a typical holiday season in Austria. And let's not forget about the Krampus's look. With his dark fur, towering horns and long, pointed tongue, he's not exactly winning any beauty contests. But hey, even monsters have off days. So, if you thought your holiday family gatherings were scary, try spending Christmas in Austria. But don't worry, not all Austrian holiday traditions involve frightening mythical creatures. Instead, they are filled with heartwarming sights, sounds and tastes that are quintessentially Austrian. Let's start with the Christmas markets, or Weihnachtsmärkte, if you're feeling linguistically adventurous. These markets are like festive pop-up villages, each stall twinkling with fairy lights and brimming with handcrafted trinkets, wooden toys and warming mugs of Glühwein. Now, if you're from the States, you might be picturing something akin to a Black Friday sale, but in Austria, Christmas shopping is a leisurely affair to be savoured, not a contact sport. And then there's the carol singing. Now, Austrians don't just stick to jingle bells and Silent Night. They have a whole repertoire of songs that you've probably never heard of, unless you're well versed in Austrian folk music. Picture a group of friends bundled up against the winter chill, their voices rising in harmony against the backdrop of snow-covered mountains. It's a far cry from the off-key renditions of "We Wish You a Merry Christmas" that you might be used to back home. Now let's talk food. Christmas in Austria wouldn't be complete without a smorgasbord of unique festive treats. There's Vanillekipferl, crescent-shaped biscuits that melt in your mouth, Stollen, a fruit bread dusted with icing sugar, and Lebkuchen, a type of gingerbread that's more akin to a cake than a cookie. And if you're picturing a traditional British Christmas pudding, think again. Austrians prefer Kreuzstollen, a lighter, less boozy alternative. And let's not forget the drinks. While you might be used to sipping eggnog by the fire, in Austria, it's all about the Glühwein, a spiced mulled wine that's served hot and guaranteed to thaw out even the chilliest of carol singers. So if you're tired of the same old Christmas turkey, why not try some Austrian Lebkuchen instead? But the holiday fun doesn't stop at Christmas in Austria. Let's waltz into the new year, shall we? That's right, while many around the world are counting down the seconds to the new year with fireworks and champagne, Austrians are putting on their dancing shoes. As the clock strikes midnight, it's not uncommon to hear the sweet strains of the Blue Danube waltz echoing through the streets. Imagine thousands of people swaying in unison, welcoming the new year with a dance. It's like a scene out of a fairy tale, isn't it? But the magic doesn't stop there. Austrians have a particular tradition for Epiphany, the 12th day after Christmas, known as Sternsingen, or star singing. Children, dressed as the three kings, go from house to house, singing carols and blessing homes. They write a special inscription above the door with blessed chalk, ensuring good luck for the year to come. It's a charming tradition, but we can't help but wonder, do they get extra sweets for their effort? And let's not forget about Bleigießen, a curious New Year's Eve tradition where molten lead is poured into cold water. The shape the lead takes predicts what the year ahead will bring. A heart for love, a ship for travel, a mushroom for luck. It's a bit like reading tea leaves, but with a heavy metal twist. Then there's the Purstenlauf, a traditional procession in early January to chase away winter's evil spirits. Men and women dress in elaborate costumes and masks, often resembling demons and witches, and parade through the streets. It's a spectacle that's bound to leave you spellbound, or maybe just a little bit spooked. So if you're looking for a holiday experience that's a little out of the ordinary, Austria has you covered.